Nous allons devoir composer avec les aléas du direct. Nous allons patienter quelques instants. La partie technique est à pied d'œuvre.
Can you hear me now? Okay, you can hear me now very well. Okay. I'm going to assume the claps because everyone in the room can hear me well, and I can restart. All right. So again, quickly restarting. I started by thanking Agence Togo Digital for the invitation and for the opportunity to share Rwanda's journey in putting together our AI policy, but also for the opportunity to go through what our policy really talks about and what we've done with it since. My name is Esther Konda. I'm Director General in charge of Innovation and Emerging Technologies within the Ministry of ICT and Innovation here in Rwanda. And as part of my docket, AI is also part of the work that we do in terms of policy making. So we would definitely, most of the presentation is really focused on what is in Rwanda's national AI policy, and happy to take any questions towards the end. So this AI policy, we passed it in 2023, in April 2023, and it was after a whole year of research and an understanding what would be, how as Rwanda we want to position ourselves to drive the adoption and implementation of artificial intelligence. Globally, or even our larger vision in terms of digital transformation, we want to position Rwanda as a proof of concept hub. So for that, and very specific to AI, our vision is to become a global center for AI research and innovation. And then, of course, looking at how we can utilize AI to power economic growth, but also support improving quality of life for all Rwandans, and then as well as finding a way to position Rwanda as a global innovator. Majestic Group, I don't know if this is a bit of echo from your side. And then as part of that, our policy has about five objectives. So one is building Rwanda as Africa's AI lab. So how can we build an environment that allows any innovator across Africa to be able to come up with ideas, be able to build them specifically within the AI spectrum. And then we're also looking at how do we create an open data ecosystem as an enabler for this. And I think there was a question to Benjamin, just a couple of minutes ago that we're talking about open data and government data. So this is also one of the key things that we really are emphasizing on. And then, of course, looking at adoption of AI solutions and transformational solutions, both in the public sector, but also in building a private sector that is resilient and understands that. The last one is around AI literacy and 21st century skills. And here is really trying to unpack and understand and build policies and interventions that would support us to better understand what kind of how we should either change our education system, or how we could skill people to be able to understand AI and utilize AI in their day-to-day work. So today, our AI policy has 6 priorities, and they are in 3 sectors, 3 areas, let me call it like that. We have what we call enablers, and this is pillars that we believe are very important to build an AI ecosystem. So skills and literacies, and AI literacy is very high on our list, and then infrastructure, and as well as a robust data strategy. Then we have what we call accelerators, and this is really on adoption of AI solution, both in the private sector and the public sector. And then lastly, we did develop ethical guidelines. And I think as we continue to